So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's...
So we're up and running. FC Tokyo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Joelinton. Now it's come to nothing. Joelinton is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Upamecano. It's Kimmich. Raul. Now it's Nakamura. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Silvestre wins the duel this time. Juve. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Raul, looking for the run. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That is lovely. Schneider. Nakamura does really well to win the ball there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely spread. And here's Savinho. Joelinton. He's picked his way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's there to get it away. Juve in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Nakamura. He is through here. That's really nicely played. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Now it's Savinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Some really good ball movement. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. And here's Gakpo. Juve. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good take. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Joelinton.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. Fabian Ruiz. Juve. Joelinton. Nakamura. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Neymar. Joelinton makes a dash for it. Joelinton, this is promising. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz, and that's really well manoeuvred. Silvestre. To Schneider. And he's making progress on the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
FC Tokyo have it back and can go again. And it's Gerrard. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Juve. Aimed beyond the defence. Upamecano gets it away. Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Neymar. He has found a way through. A probing pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Juve. Now it's Gakpo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard wants to run onto this. Fabian Ruiz. Distributed tidily. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. It's Nakamura! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Hello everybody, and
So,
please
nothing to
join
report
me
so
in
far
wishing
on the
a
goals
happy
front.
wedding
It's not a
anniversary
bad
for one
game
of
by
our
any
fan
means,
club
Peter,
members.
but it definitely needs an injection of some
Everyone,
invention,
please welcome the
creativity.
two sides.
There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
FC Tokyo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Raul receives it in a bullish header! And that has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scored
That
for
is
Manchester
so
United
good, such sharp
after
skills
50
and
minutes
such a
is
delicious finish.
number 7.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it into space. Oh, what a ball! Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Joelinton. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Van Bommel. Your impression so far, Jim?
FC Tokyo are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Gerrard. And that's a dangerous ball.
FC Tokyo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now...
Roll! It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Gakpo. Number 13, Savinho. Number 16, Schneider.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 7, Gerrard.
And here's
Number
Ruiz.
20,
That's very
Joelinton.
disappointing, it has to be said.
Coming on the field.
It's the sort of situation
Number
they'll want to
21,
capitalise on now.
Okazaki.
Floated through.
Number 4,
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Vitinha.
Oh, it's come
Number
loose.
18,
Vitinha.
Gavi.
And here's Okazaki. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Okazaki. Rice tries a shot! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nakamura conjures time and space where few can. Tries to play it through. Van Bommel. Fabian Ruiz. Raul. Nakamura. Upamecano. Not the most convincing of passes. Silvestre. Neymar. And Silvestre. Raul is in a really good position out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's worked it through. Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's Hakimi. Roll!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
5 minutes left on the clock. Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. That's destined for the flank. And that has found him in acres of space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Berbatov getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Added minute has been
well
indicated.
stopped.
Marquinhos does well not to be outdone there. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Gavi. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's
Just
all
a
we
quick
have time
announcement.
for.
We would like
Good
to
evening
inform
to you.
that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.